Now we're on Alpha Villain's Red Pill Gear website, and I just want to thank them and show much appreciation for them allowing this promo to happen. If you guys like the clothing that you see and you would like additional savings, make sure you go ahead and press the link in the description and use the promo code Dorian, and you can have additional savings. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. What's going on, YouTube? You fellas are doing it all backwards. You guys are chasing these chicks and wanting to be with them at the same time. And those two, they just don't go together. See, because women, they're like meat in a slow cooker. You put them in there when you're dealing with them or taking them out on dates. And the longer and the longer and longer they sit in that meat cooker, the more and more they get cooked. And so bringing that back to terms with relationship side of things, where you guys wanting to further connection with a rotation chick, is you guys have to let them build and heat up more towards you. Because you guys are constantly checking in. Are you ready? Are you ready now? You want to be my girlfriend? It's like, no, she doesn't. Because she's still in the process of being cooked and warming up towards you. You guys think just because you have one or two successful dates that it's a go ahead to go and ask her to be your girlfriend, which is just crazy to me. Unless she's some chick who's just obsessed over you, that's not going to happen. And 10 times out of 10, a relationship that formed that way will not last. In order for you guys to have a meaningful, long-lasting, connecting relationship with a girlfriend or with a rotation girl, you have to give it time. Time is the most important factor with dealing with these women. So you take them out on a date once per week. And the more and more times that you see them, once per week, once per week, once per week, then she's going to start to ask you questions like, what are we? Where are things going? If we're just going to be fucking, I don't want to see you. And those are all indicators that she's ready to be with you. And if that still is enough for you guys, then you can still keep waiting. You just tell her, hey, I'm interested in a relationship, but I need more time. If that's what you want to do. See, by you waiting and telling her that, then she's going to say, okay, he's interested in a relationship. Now let me keep waiting, and one day he'll ask me. And if you decide to keep waiting and keep waiting and keep waiting, she'll just come out and say, when are you going to ask me out? She will. And then it's up to you if you want to have a girlfriend or if you just want to have a stronger connection with a rotation girl. Because you guys just think game is dressing good. You guys think game is smelling good. You guys think game is choosing signals and code approach. And all these things does not matter, because as far as how you talk, how you walk, the way you smell, the way you look, that should already be on points. Because that's who you are. That's not game. That's living a quality life. You shouldn't be dressing to impress nobody. You should be dressing to feel good about who you are, because you know that you're confident. Because that's what you wanted to do. You smell good because you know who you are. Like, I'm Dorian Allen. Of course I'm the shit. Of course I look good. Of course I smell good. Like, you know who I am. That's the mentality that you guys have to have moving forward. Because dealing with women, they're just more detail oriented. They're better multitaskers. And what I mean by this is they're detail oriented because they can pick apart women's outfits. Did they match it correctly? Did it look okay? They'll pick apart your outfit. Does your colors match? They're better multitaskers. Just with overall task. And a simple example, if you guys ever listen to women talk, they can talk about 7 different conversations in a span of like 2 minutes or so. And they can remember what a woman could tie back another conversation they just had and tie it back into something completely irrelevant, and they'll connect the two together because that's just how they're wired. So the real game is you having purpose. Because how can your girl you're dealing with have any type of purpose if you don't have no purpose yourself? And that's the real game. That's the real game. Because when you have purpose, you're setting many goals for yourself. Goals that you're accomplishing, setting new ones, setting the standards, the bargain higher, and you're accomplishing them. So, of course, by her seeing you accomplish all of these goals over and over and over again, she's going to want to be what you're doing. She's going to want to accomplish her goals too. So if you can be that man who reaches out, even if this is a girl you're dating and you helping her be a better person, you're helping her think, you're helping her make better investments, accomplish her goals, she's going to be looking up to you. Because if you stop, then she's going to stop because you lost your purpose, so did she. Women are meant to help complement you. They're just to help compliment you. And of course, you still have women who are going to go out and get it their own. And, I'm not taking credit away from those type of women. But in a standard nuclear family, they're going to compliment you on what you're doing. If your goal is to buy a house, and if this is your girlfriend or this is your wife, she's going to help you save money. She's going to help you, make this compliment your decision at the end of the day. But the game is, of course, when things start to go sideways, or let's just say she stops being as feminine or she stops being respectful towards you, then you can just pull away. And it's by you pulling away that she's missing what you're offering from her life, because not everyone is doing that for her. And don't get me wrong, y'all, I'm not talking about going out there buying everything she's buying for her purpose, or going out getting her hair done or her nails. Nothing like that, because we're not paying for nothing like that over here. If she's your girl and she deserves it, then yeah, you can treat her every once in a while for that, but you should not over be simping for women. You should just be on your grind and they'll come. But when they start to act up, that's when you can pull back, and then they can know, like, okay, if I don't get my act together, he can be gone by the next day. And she's going to be thinking everything that you do for her, everything that you've done for her. Like, yo, he does YouTube. I'm trying to start YouTube, and look where he made me grow my channel up to. If it wasn't for him, on his tactics on how to get more viewers in, I wouldn't be here. Let me get my act together so I can keep him around in my life. Let me stop acting like a bitch, and let me get back to where I was. And that's the real game. Because anybody can just walk up to a chick because she was choosing. All game is just knowledge. Of course, you can talk whatever you want to the woman or whatever, but she's going to find out eventually, to keep a chick long term, it's not going to work just telling her things she wants to hear in a moment. She's going to dissect and she's going to dig deeper. So you have to have the knowledge. Of course, you can speak whatever, but speaking whatever, it won't have any real meaningful impact long term. In order for you to imprint the chick, you have to be able to touch her life spiritually, you have to touch her life mentally, you have to touch her life physically and sexually. And on top of that, you're giving her new goals to set for herself, helping her be a better person. You're going to have this chick. You're going to have the chick that you want. If you're making her see life in a different perspective, not even just talking about no sexual shit. Just seeing the world for what it is and what we need to be doing in this life. It's going to make her change the way she think about you. On how she sees other people. And no one can do that. But in order for you to do it, you have to do it yourself. That's the real game, y'all. Man, but you can't be chasing women out here. Because when you're chasing them, they can see that it's a lack. Because whatever you chase, you're lacking. And that's just the way the world works. Man, like, comment, subscribe, y'all.